This is the unsolved mystery of an old man which happens to be seen unnatural forces at 212, a cluster of abandoned houses. Over miles, an old man lives alone in a broken house. Exactly at 212 on a Friday, a rusty old pickup truck drives by this old man's house. On one particular day, the vehicle crashed onto the old man's mailbox. But there was no one inside the truck. As if the vehicle drove by itself, or an unnatural force made it happen, the old man, scared and curious, inspects and finds no vehicle, no trace of accident. Mailbox was untouched. Panicking, old man locks the door. Heavily breathing and gasping for air to cool down his panic, he found a rotten smell from his kitchen, finds a rotten corpse of a cat appearing out of nowhere. Weak-hearted old man faints by seeing all this happen. After a few days, a lost traveler passes by the block, loses control of the vehicle, and crashes onto a mailbox. The man finds himself in front of an abandoned house, and whilst he was about to drive away, he finds an old man watching him from upstairs window and waves at him. To ask for directions, he went and knocks on the door. No answer from the old man. Few minutes passed. The man thought of leaving. He hears a noise of someone falling over and crying in pain. So the man thought the old man might need help and rushed in, only to find a very old, decomposed corpse of an old man on the floor of the kitchen with a very scared face as he saw something inhumane. The man was so scared and shocked he started running, and he slips and bangs his head onto the floor and faints. After a few years, when another traveler lost and stops at the crashed van only to find it was his friend who was missing. For a long time he vent inside the house beside, expecting something bad happened to him as years passed after his vanish. Found him dead on the floor with the old man's corpse on the couch. Looking at his friend's remains and had a smile on his face. Scared traveler runs away and calls the cops and returns to investigate on what had happened. As they approached the house, the crashed car was vanished and the mailbox was completely fine, as if there were no accidents. Shocked man runs inside the house to find his friend's remains. As they approached, a front door was locked from inside. Confused man breaks in the door only to find the old man's corpse hung from the ceiling with the corpse of a cat in his arm and a note which said, "You think you saw something bad? Trust me, I've seen worse. I've seen him lost, and he was a lost guy, still lost somewhere. I hope I can help him, but I couldn't help myself." Please subscribe to my channel for more haunting story. Thank you.